What's up, Chiefs Kingdom? It's Josh here, back with another Kansas City Chiefs related video. And today I'm doing, tonight, late tonight, got home from work not too long ago. I know I kind of sprung this on people really late. I don't know how many viewers we're going to get tonight, but I really just wanted to do a live mock draft, and you can watch this after the fact. That works too, but I wanted to do a mock draft post Orlando Brown trade, since all of my mocks were before the Orlando Brown trade. And of course, everyone knows things have changed. We gave up some picks, we gained some picks, and things are a little bit different now because we got Orlando Brown. Yeah, Connor, you weren't invited because you pissed off the fans last time. And yes, I to answer your question, Double DD. I love the Orlando Brown trade. I thought the Kansas City Chiefs got a really good deal. And the great thing is they only gave up one top 100 pick. They gave up their third rounder, but they also got a second back from the Ravens. So they essentially didn't lose more than one top 100 pick in the draft this year or next year. So I really like the deal. And you get an all-pro left tackle. So I really like it. But can you guys see the mock draft okay, or is it like what it looks like on my screen where it's just like I take up most of the screen? Let me know in the comments. Can you guys see the mock? And we're gonna do this on PFF as well, but I'm just gonna wait for some feedback. I'm gonna put that in the screen. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe so we can try to hit 1K. We're so close. We're almost to 800, and that would be awesome. So yeah. Make sure you hit that like button so other Chiefs fans can find this. But just waiting for someone to give a comment. Make sure you guys can see everything okay. If not, I'll just go ahead and jump right in. Because I don't know how many viewers we still got. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and go full screen. Like right there. So with that being said, Heisman Highlight says, I would rather have Orlando Brown over a guy that may not be ready to start at 31. Yes, I completely agree, and I think that's exactly why the Chiefs did this move, was because they weren't all that confident in who was going to be there at 31, and I get that. And Orlando Brown is better than anyone you would have gotten at 31, and he's probably better than anyone at 31 could have developed into. So, yeah, I like it a lot. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the mock if y'all are okay with that. I might do multiple just depending on how this goes, but yeah, we'll just see how it goes. So as everyone knows, the Chiefs have 2 second-round picks now instead of the first. Start the draft. Yeah, they got pick 58 along with pick 63 now. And really what I'm looking for with these first 2 picks is probably some sort of combination of wide receiver or defensive end. They could go linebacker too. That might work. I know Veach said he wants to address linebacker before the offseason started, and they still haven't picked one up, so linebacker would make sense too. Veach also mentioned the fact he doesn't think the linebacker class is very deep, meaning they might want to get one earlier, sooner rather than later. But just depends on how the board falls. So here with our first pick, I really want to look at wide receiver first. Dyami Brown is still there. You guys know how I feel about him. If you've been watching this channel for a while, I really like him. They got him ranked as the 45th best player on here. We're at pick 58. But still going to do my due diligence with all the players on the board here. Landon Dickerson, the center from Alabama, is still there. We could go ahead and get him and lock up the offensive line for good. But although I'm not a big fan of his injury concerns, of course, and Jabril Cox is there. We might be able to get him with our next pick anyways, though, but he is still there. But stream, for the people that are watching, let me know. Do you guys like any of these prospects? Eric Stokes from Georgia, he's a good one. Yeah, let me know. Do you see anything you like here? Let's see. Connor says Dyami is a no-brainer. I tend to agree. That's probably who I'm going to take unless someone can make a case for somebody else. Yeah, Landon Dickerson is sitting there. Like I said, you could lock up the offensive line. If it was Creed Humphrey, I might just go ahead and take him. But Landon Dickerson's injury history is just kind of a concern for me. He just hasn't been healthy all that much. but he's still a really good player, and I'm sure whoever picks him up will get a really good player. It might just be too big of a risk in my opinion, but I really do like the guy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Miami, honestly, get receiver out of the way. I know Veach said he's targeting more of maybe like a mid-round wide receiver, but the trade today shakes things up anyways. We don't know. He might not feel the same. And also, it could have just been a smoke screen, to be honest, because they didn't want to act like they're desperate for a receiver when they really are. So I can understand that as well. So I think, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take Miami. I really like the pick. PFF might not agree with the pick. Oh, Creed Humphrey went the pick before we were on the clock there. Landon Dickerson's still there. Jabril Cox is there. Jamin Davis is still there. PFF, they're bored or whatever. Jamin Davis doesn't tend to be taken very high on these PFF mocks, so I might be able to get him with our 4th round pick because I've seen him fall there before. Elijah Molden, yeah, he's a good one too. Man, not sure what we do here. Elijah Molden, I mean, he might be too good to pass up, and we do need defensive back depth. Although Veach did mention that the defensive back class is pretty deep, so maybe he's okay waiting. I kind of tend to agree as well. Maybe you could get someone like Tyree Gillespie later on, or Benjamin St. Juste. I know people like him. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, I was muted there for a second. What do you guys like here? Corner or linebacker? I don't know, man. I might just take Jabril Cox, although he's one of those players that's like, okay, I've taken him so many times here. I don't know. I kind of want to switch it up. Let me know, chat. Let me know. Dickerson. You know what? He's still there. Let's just take Landon Dickerson. Let's just do it. Lock up the offensive line. I like the pick. I like it. Now we don't get that 3rd rounder anymore, so it'll be interesting how the board shakes out by the time we pick in the 4th here. And instead of 2-4, we swapped one of our 4ths to the Ravens as well, but we had 2 4ths, so we still have 1 4th, I believe, right? Yeah, we have 1 4th, and then still the 2 5ths, which is nice. And we could always package up the 5ths and move up again. Jamin Davis is still there. I knew he was going to be there. Might have to go there for linebacker. What else do we need? Definitely defensive back still. Edge, totally forgot. You can probably get a nice edge in the later rounds, though. See what they have at edge. Shaka Tony. Patrick Jones, I really like as a speed rusher. I know they got him pretty low on here. We could get him later. Or did he go already? No, he's still there. Dalen Hayes as well. Let's check out defensive back, corner, and safety. St. Juste is still there. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Check out safety. Tyree Gillespie is still there. I really do like him. DeMar Hamlin from Pittsburgh, another good one. What do you guys think here? Jamin Davis? Yeah, I'm kind of thinking him too. This might be our last chance to get a good linebacker as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go no-brainer for Davis. Why am I even thinking about this? It's Jamin Davis, dude. We can still get a defensive back later. Kerry Vincent Jr., the LSU corner, he went. Tyree Gillespie went. That's unfortunate. We can still get someone with our next pick, though. I think this is probably where we go defensive back. Then we could get edge later on. I know I said I wanted edge maybe with one of our first 2 second-round picks because we do need an edge, in my opinion, but I think this edge class is deeper than people give it credit for, so we can still wait. And then like Connor says, we could still bring in like a Houston or an Ingram if their price comes down. And I really do like Ingram as a situational speed rusher, someone that can rush the passer. Let's take a look at our board though. A lot of halfbacks. Man, the defensive backs. Let's take a look at them. I'm not sure who else is left. I got Elijah Griffin pretty low on here too. Elijah Griffin is still there. I like him as an outside corner. Let's take a look at the safeties as well. I'll add safety to the board. DeMar Hamlin. Oh, we could go DeMar Hamlin here. He's still there. DeMar Hamlin or Elijah Griffin. That's probably what I'm thinking here. What do you guys think? Emerson Smith. Emerson or Ellerson Smith? No, he went earlier. I already saw it. I forget who took him. It was like in the last round though. I saw he already went. Ellerson Smith. I forget which team, but he did go because I remember seeing his name. Yeah, he went to the Rams. Heisman. He went to the Rams. So that being said, who do we like here? I'm probably thinking Griffin or Hamlin. What do you guys think? Let me know. I'll wait for some responses to flow in. Let's see. Trades. Nah. I don't really want to do any trades. You guys, St. Juice. Nah, St. Juice went earlier. I'm thinking Griffin or Hamlin here for defensive back depth. And then we could probably get an edge with our next pick. Yeah, because we've made oh no, we're in the 6th round, right? Yeah, we're in the 6th round. So this is our last pick, I believe. Probably Griffin. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Yeah, because I would like to add a corner. I'll go ahead with Elijah Griffin. I like that pick. I keep asking, knowing dang well who I'm going to pick. It's like when I go to McDonald's and I look at the menu as if I'm going to get something different, knowing damn well I'm just going to get the same thing I get every time. It's the same way with these mock drafts. Oh, here we go. Never mind. I don't know. So we do have another pick. We could probably still. Is DeMar Hamlin still there? We could probably. Nah, he went to the Bucks. The pick after. Dang it. Where should we go with this other 5th rounder? David Moore, the Grambling State interior lineman, I hear is a pretty underrated guy. Derrick Barnes, the Purdue linebacker as well. Shaka Toney, Briley Moore, Elijah Mitchell, Bryce Thompson, Deontay Smith, Janarius Robinson. Who do we like here? Who do we like? Any more comments? No, we're not taking Damon Hazelton. Need an edge? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I do. Some of these edge prospects I like in the later rounds too, which is why I've waited this long. And we could always still get a free agent. I kind of like the free agent edge market still. I really like Patrick Jones. They have him really low on here, but I really like him here. Let's see what they say about him. They say bottom line 4th round pick. They like his frame. I like his frame too. 6'5", 260, Spags, defensive end. And like I said, like he's an explosive athlete, good first step. I think he could come in and be like a really good situational, like I said, just, pass rusher. He's got high upside as a pass rusher and just be a good pass rusher on like 3rd downs as a rookie. That's why the Chiefs brought in Melvin Ingram. That's why I'd like someone like Patrick Jones. So I think I'll go Patrick Jones, and he's got some upside. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. Now we have one more pick left. And really, we just go best player available with our next pick. We hit pretty much all the needs. So yeah, let's see who's available here at pick 207. Last pick of the draft. Derrick Barnes, the linebacker from Purdue, is still on the board. Briley Moore, Noah Gray, Austin Watkins, Sammy's cousin. Who else? Jamar Jefferson, the Oregon State running back. I do like him. You guys seeing anything you like here? This is probably about where I get Marquez Stevenson in my other drafts on the Draft Network, but this PFF is much higher on Marquez Stevenson than the Draft Network, so I'm usually able to get him pretty late. No, we're not getting Sarah Fuller. God, no. PFF's mock draft site sucks. Yeah, I tend to agree, but there's tends to have better players available later on, so I can feel better about myself and my drafts. But You never know. I mean, sometimes it's good to have a draft that you think, is impossible because sometimes there are players that just fall. Um, Sometimes there are players that just fall for no reason, or not no reason, but like that just no unexpected. So it kind of makes it realistic. But I think I might go Derrick Barnes here, the Purdue linebacker. He just might be too good to pass up. And we eventually need someone to take over for Hitchens or, replace Hitchens. Not saying Barnes can replace Hitchens or they're even similar players, but, I mean, his contract is what? I think ending next year, probably. I'd have to double check on that. I would like Shi Smith as a wide receiver prospect if he didn't go the pick before ours. Let's see who they still got available at wide receiver. I like Austin Watkins. I might just take him. And we probably need an additional body for the wide receiver core, too. Marlon Williams, Josh Imator Behebe. Anyone like any of these? I think I might just go Austin Watkins just because I do like him. Yeah, I think I'll wrap it up there. Special teamer as well, developmental receiver. So that'll be our draft, and we'll take a look, and we'll see the grade that PFF gave it. Just waiting for it to wrap up. No, there's no tight ends. There's no good tight ends available this late. I like Kenny Yeboah in like the 4th or 5th, but he went a lot earlier. I mean, it's like, I don't know. Does it really matter if we miss out on a 6th round tight end? So they gave my draft a B. It said the Diami Brown pick was a C+. Don't agree. It said Landon Dickerson's a C+ at 63. Yeah, okay. Jamin Davis an A- at 144. I tend to agree. Elijah Griffin, they gave a C+. Patrick Jones, they liked that pick an A-, and then they gave Austin Watkins a C+. So, yeah, that's our draft right here. I had 2 new bodies of the wide receiver core, address edge, got a good high upside pass rusher, got some defensive back depth, got linebacker with one of our first 3 picks, and we lock up the offensive line with one of the top centers in the draft. So, no, Bell's going to get the snaps over Kaiser, I would believe. But yeah, this is my mock drafts for this one. And I think that's the only one I'm going to do since this was pretty late anyways. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this mock draft. If you would like it, if you don't like it, anything you would change. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I think I'm going to end the stream there. And yeah, oh, sorry, Hydra jumped in late. Yeah, Hydra, the PFF mock machine tends to drop some of these players lower than I think they'll go. And I don't think Jamin Davis will be there at 144, but hey, if he's available, like, I'm going to take him. So let's just pretend this is realistic. And yeah, so with that being said, that's my mock. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Like I said, let's try to get to 1,000 subscribers. That would be awesome. And make sure you check out my work on showmefootball.com and Arrowhead Addict. But that's all I got for today, guys. Peace.